We totally dominated the first half, but we didn't manage to score. But we kept playing our football in the second half, and I felt it was only a question of time before we scored. We obviously scored a very good goal. Rafi scored a very good first goal. And once we got the second goal, I thought that, and I think most of my players thought that was the end of the game. But obviously, Mahang fought back into the game. They got a goal back. We made two big errors, which allowed Mahang to equalise, and then obviously we managed to scramble a last-minute winner through Mohammed. So I think we deserved it. I think over the course of the match we deserved it, and unfortunately it wasn't enough to get qualification.
How do you see the performance of Mahang?
They're tough boys. They work very, very hard. I saw your very first game in the AFC this year, and you against Abani actually, and you were by far the best team in that game, and you should have won that first game. And if you had won it, we'd have qualified. But no, I remember seeing you in that first game, and I knew that coming here was always going to be very difficult, and so it proved. It was very difficult coming here. Your team showed a huge amount of spirit, and even at 2-0 they kept fighting and battling, and made it really, really hard for us. And we were, although I think over the course of the 90 minutes I felt we were the better team, it had to go right to the very last minute, as you saw, to get our victory. So your team should be very proud of themselves the way they played, and be patient, and be on the bench, and sometimes not got the minutes on the field, and had to train then for another week before he sits on the bench again. And he got his chance. He's had a couple of chances in the last few weeks, and I can only speak highly of him in his attitude and the way that he looks after himself, and he deserved his 2 goals today. He had one spectacular shot from I think about 30 metres, which I knew he was never going to score. But no, he should take a lot of credit for the way he's trained and played as a professional this year, and he got his rewards today with the 2 goals. So I'm delighted for him, and we shall see what happens now in the future.